President of GRAPPA. Many of you know my face. Many of you have seen me in our GRAPPA certification trainings over the past several years. This year we're celebrating our 7th year of revenue assurance activity and certification. And I have to tell you that revenue assurance and telecoms is more exciting than ever. We are currently in another set of upheaval, something telecoms do every 5 years or so. We are currently transitioning from a GSM voice world to a fully functional mobile broadband environment. Of course, for the revenue assurance people and the billing operations people, this creates all kinds of new and additional problems. I've been talking to GRAPPA members around the world, and there's pretty much one clear message. We are drowning. We are overwhelmed with an incredible increase in the rate of promotions that are coming down, with the incredible number of changes to the network that the engineers are making, and we're right in the middle of the chaos trying to keep up and do our job as best we can. If that's the situation that you're in, then we have a training program to help you make sense out of it all. Our objective is to help you to simplify and organize the revenue assurance and the billing operations functions. Now, we do that, as we always have in our GRAPPA training, by taking you through a step-by-step introduction, carrying you through each of the different layers of the problems that have to be addressed. Now, I wish I could sit here and tell you that you can come to this class and in a couple hours you'll walk out with the magic list of everything you need to do. But it's not that simple. You know that, and I know that. What we have done is put together a very logical, oversimplified version of each of the layers of the complexity that you need to deal with in order to do your revenue assurance job. And what we have found from the people that have taken the class, that this is incredibly helpful in making it so that when you go back to your organization, you see everything in a new light and you understand exactly what you need to do to start to get things under control. And let's face it, the first step in fixing the problems and getting out from under the deluge is understanding where the ground is and understanding exactly where you're going.
So the objectives of this program are simple and straightforward. We want to provide you, the experienced revenue assurance and billing professional, with a new set of methods, some new approaches, some new insights to what's going on in this environment. We want to really give you an entirely new tool set to help you to understand what's happening in all these different areas. The situation is actually pretty funny when you think about it. The network engineers are given months to learn about this new technology, to play with it, to figure out how it works. They spend weeks in training classes. They're given days and days of time to just play with it, to figure out how it works. And then one day it drops on you and you're supposed to know everything about it and how to make it billable. So really, 1 week of training for you is more than a reasonable investment to make to help be sure that your revenue assurance and billing is going to work properly. The question is this: how can you be expected to assist in the deployment of these new solutions if you don't know how they're supposed to work? The fact is that these new network billing and product approaches are fundamentally and significantly different than voice. These things are much more complicated than simple prepaid rating for every minute of voice call that goes through. You cannot hope to keep up without some kind of a guide. The people that are going to benefit most from this program are experienced revenue assurance and billing professionals that understand how to do RA for voice, but who are behind when it comes to understanding LTE, IMS, PCRF, DPI, and this whole new alphabet soup of policy-based, program-based approaches. If you're a certified GRAPPA member, then we say that's awesome and you have a great head start. But the bottom line is, if you're moving into this new world of 4G and 5G, you need to get certified again. Being qualified in voice billing and revenue assurance does not prepare you for the job ahead. You need to get some new insights, some new methods, and some new approaches, and this program gives you the jump start that you need.